We welcome you to Los Angeles. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. May delivers. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now James Wood. Swing and a miss. Abrams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. 1 out. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
May over to first. And he dives back in safely. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Man at first, 1 away. Runner goes again. Caught and missed. Go to second. And that'll end the inning.
He'll strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Our starter in this one, Jake Irvin. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Mookie Betts now. Turns and fires to Betts. On the ground to short. Abrams. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And now it's 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Headed down the line. On the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two outs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
33, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground right side, Edman. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The third baseman, Brady.
Digging in, Brady House. One out, bases empty. And another ball. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. On a strike, the pitch. And that one almost hit him. House over at first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs. Gary Simmons has the plate duty of this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got
Betts over to Edman. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Off of the mark there. 2-1.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. That one ripped. Full extension, makes the catch. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. Tommy Edman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground to the left. Abrams whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle. That's to third, Muncy. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. And here's the rookie center fielder. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Late that time, and it's strike two.
One ball.
Well, he gets to
two strikes.
balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The line of the pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And that's a little high.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First baseman.
So man aboard, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Mookie on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And misses inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Over to first, and he's saved. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. On a line out towards center. And that will end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. And that one clips the corner. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a 3-1 on the way. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Abrams at first, one gone. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Runner at second, 2 down. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing.
Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never really tank for me, 'cause I'm a...
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 4th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. On the ground at first, low. Takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And here is Michael Conforto. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but You can never predict baseball.
Ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down the third baseman, Brady House. And a 2-1 on the way. Left field. Conforto sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next pitch is outside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Yates, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a pitch. Goes down looking. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the righty deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Jacob Young.
Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This is again 5 in a row. C.J. Abrams to bat next. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is Tommy Edman. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jackson Rutledge appears to be getting loose. Henry warming up as well. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
To the right side. Fires to first on the run. And they get Edman for the out.
Now back.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Outside,
Next
that's
offering
the ball.
is outside. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trevino, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dustin May done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a good eye there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 3-1. Foul ball there. Man at second. In the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there, save! And it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now snap throw to first. Wood dives back in safely. Next to hit, Luis Garcia. Runner on the go. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Sends it to first. That's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what up.
Back here in L.A., John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Freddie Freeman. Well struck, right field. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jackson Rutledge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Around third. He scores. It's 3-1. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
One out, runner at second. Max Muncy now at the plate. The 1-1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Zach Brixey up and throwing. Number 52 getting loose as well. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Up the middle, and that chance handled into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Runners on the corners with one gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. That misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And that'll load the bases. Michael Conforto will climb in. To first, might be 2. Fired to second. Over to first, but it's offline. Wide throw, and it gets away. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Nats 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's Josh Bell.
Next for the Nationals.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one popped to short. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now, Dalen Lyle.
The right fielder, Dalen Lyle.
2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. That's to third. Muncy zips it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down here 5-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses. Full count now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rutledge checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's Mookie now.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And the pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one ripped right center field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
That one hit to right. Nabs it, and that is the third out of the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Nats 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 8th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
And now the center fielder. One down, base is empty. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. And here it comes. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Nationals down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And now the lefty, and that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Michael Kopech on the pitch here.
Number 45, Michael Kopech.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Kicks and fires. That one called a strike. It's 2-2. Kopech, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Down the line. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Batter number 2.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Conforto under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Nats leave a pair. They're down 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 52. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Zach Brixey up and loosening in the pen. Henry getting cranked up as well. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Garcia under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 5-1. Structure our society. We built this economy. Saving through atrocity. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Ball to strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.